This segment is powered by Gamma Razor Fast Sweepstakes. Slow rackets are boring. Go to Gamma Tennis on Facebook to enter.
Hey tennis fans, and welcome to this week's Tennis Now Countdown show, where we're listing the top US Open tantrums. First up, Andy Roddick. Not one to shy away from controversy, Roddick laid into a lineswoman when, after correctly making a foot fault call, she claimed the offending foot was Roddick's right, an impossibility with his service motion. Roddick then proceeded to embarrass her in front of the US Open crowd before going ahead with his second serve. It's safe to say Serena Williams hasn't had the best relationship with US Open officials, and her 2011 final confirmed as much when she was docked a point for screaming "come on" before her opponent, Sam Soster, had a chance to hit the ball. Serena went on to call the chair umpire a hater and very unattractive inside before going on to lose the match 6-2, 6-3. At the 1991 US Open, Jimmy Connors made history by making it to the semis as a 39-year-old, but his trip to the Final Four was not without drama. In his fourth-round match against Aaron Krickstein, Connors hit an overhead to the far sideline that was originally called in, but then was overruled by the chair umpire. Needless to say, Connors wasn't thrilled. It's likely that 22-year-old umpire Richard Ings knew what he was getting himself into when he chaired John McEnroe's third-round match at the 1987 US Open. McEnroe went down 2-1 against Slobodan Živojinovic after Ings charged him with a game penalty for verbal abuse. Despite winning the match in 5 sets, McEnroe received a 2-month suspension and a $7,500 fine. Though we don't have video of the incident, we assumed it looked something like this. It's no coincidence that Romanian Ilie Nastase had the nickname Nasty during his playing career. Often considered a predecessor to John McEnroe, Nastase was notorious for his on-court outbursts, 2 of which took place in New York. In 1976, Nastase beat Hans-Jürgen Pohmann 7-6 in the third, but not before spitting at him and calling him a son of a bleep. According to reporters, Nastase also slammed balls into the stands and, quote, flung obscene gestures in all directions. 3 years later, Nastase was at it again, getting defaulted from a match against John McEnroe for his behavior. The tournament director then kicked the chair umpire out and convinced Nastase to resume the match, which he went on to lose in 4 sets. If only we had the video. Not many fans will forget the foot fault call heard round the world in Serena Williams' 2009 US Open semifinal match against Kim Clijsters. After getting called for a second serve foot fault that gave Clijsters a match point, Serena lost her cool with the lineswoman, threatening to shove a ball down her bleeping throat, among other things. After receiving a warning earlier in the match for breaking her racket, the tournament referee had no choice but to give Serena a code violation and point penalty. Clijsters advanced to the finals, but sadly, that's not what most of us remember about that match. That's all for today's Tennis Now Countdown. What did you think of our list? Let us know in the comment section below or on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.